Jets. Bias plus score 3.6 favors the Bills. The bias, when you add the drama to it, I believe favors the Bills even more than 3.6.
Oh God.
Okay,
Bills
you
are
want to
3 and
handle the
2.
big news and all of that in your report here?
That wasn't big news to me. I figured he'd get fired, not this soon though. That was the only surprise. I thought he'd make it at least to like week 8 or 9. But anyway, and we could talk about it because I smell Sabatucci. But anyhow, Aaron Rodgers and the Jets were completely bamboozled by the Vikings defense. They couldn't run the ball at all, and Aaron Rodgers threw the ball 54 times. When you're in a game and your quarterback has to throw the ball 54 times, you know you're in trouble. Out of that 54 passes, I didn't even note down how many he completed, but he did throw 2 touchdowns, but he also threw 3 interceptions, which can be a problem when you're forced to throw the ball. The Bills, on the other hand, were able to stay in the game because they ran the ball well, and the defense had an interception and a fumble recovery against the Texans that kind of kept them close there for a little while. But Josh Allen himself had a really rough day. He was only 9 of 30, 131, and 1 touchdown, and that won't get it, especially for a guy like Josh Allen. But I believe that the Aaron Rodgers led Jets are going to be in disarray for most of this week, and I see that as a problem. Also, it's a division game, and the Bills need to bounce back. I think they'll get it this week. I'm going to go with the Bills. Oh, they had the bias?
Yes.
Okay, good. I'm going with the Bills.
Going with the
Now,
bias,
as
going with the
far as the
Bills.
drama is concerned, there's no way that I personally think that Aaron Rodgers had nothing to do with Robert Saleh getting fired. And even more so, you might have been able to talk me out of it, except that I heard from several different sources that Saleh was about to either demote or fire Hackett. And we know Hackett and Aaron Rodgers are bosom buddies. So that announcement comes out, and the next day Saleh gets fired. That sounds to me like Aaron Rodgers. And the owner admitted that he had a conversation with Aaron Rodgers the day before, but it wasn't about Robert Saleh. Okay, maybe it wasn't, but maybe he said, "Hey, man, you know, me and my man Hackett, we like this, you know. I can't let nothing happen to him." And he goes, "Oh, don't worry, nothing's gonna happen to him." And then he fires Saleh. This is terrible, man. They should have known what they were getting when they brought Aaron Rodgers on this team. They really should have. They should have been prepared for this. He's now running that team.
Well,
And
it,
the offense is rudimentary.
yeah, they fired the guy. Their defense is ranked sixth in the league, tied with Chicago and Kansas City, only allowing 17 points per game. So that's Salah's point of expertise right there is defense.
Right.
Offensively, uh, that's the crazy part. The where are they? The Jets, New York Jets, 25th, scoring 18.6 points per game. So you got the sixth or fifth ranked defense, and 25th ranked offense, and the defensive guy gets fired. They bring the defensive coordinator up as the head coach. Um, and the offensive coordinator keeps his job. And one last thing that I will say, I listened to the statement by the owner, and he's talking about, wanting to get a spark. He wants to get a spark going. Well, let me tell you, I calculated that spark is going to cost him $14 million because that's the money left on the contract that he's going to have to pay Saleh. So He must have really, that's going to be one heck of a spark. And it better be serious because if you're going to pay a guy $14 million not to coach, and you think you're going to get a better spark, and you still got the same offensive coordinator there. Jets, 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 Jets. What can I tell you? What can I tell you? Okay. You're going with the bias, going with the Bills, though.
Yes.